The next band is a new and upcoming band. They haven't really done much with their career. No one really knows who they are yet. But this is Coldplay. It's called All My Love. This is, I think, is the album single, right? So this is like the
This
same...
is the album single as... Well, I don't actually think it's a single. This is just the one that fans are pointing out. This is the ones... Like, I saw that before the album rollout, because they're obviously on one of the biggest tours of all time right now, and only the second biggest going on at the moment, but then again,
In their defense.
like, they're touring at the same time as Taylor Swift is. Back to Coldplay from that little side tangent. So they started playing on their tour, multiple singles from the album before they were released. This was the fan favorite one that they were playing. This and Feels Like Falling in Love. For some reason, so they released Feels Like Falling in Love as the first single. We really liked that. Then they released We Pray with way too many collaborators, and it was kind of eh. And then this is not really a single, just the album cut that people are gravitating towards. So that's the one we're going to do today. Also, I'm still going to check out the album because I'm a Coldplay fan, and I've listened to all their albums, but...
I want to take this moment to call out the ad I keep getting every day when I'm trying to watch YouTube over the past week, where it's just, it turns on and it comes out of nowhere. It goes, feels like I'm falling, and you have this British girl going, feels, what is the album called?
Moon Music.
Yeah, so it'll be like, it goes, Coldplay, Moon Music, out now. And the whole time it's just, feels like I'm falling in. And it's just pictures of them. And it's like really fucking loud. And every time it plays, I've hate it now. Because I mean this genuinely. In one day, it was the only ad I got for the whole day. I got it like 15 times consecutively. To where I remember distinctly going, shut the fuck up. I said, Chris, shut the fuck up. I got tired of it. But let's go, Coldplay.
Yep, Parlophone.
Of course. This feels like I feel like I've seen him walking around in a wig before. No. It's a teddy bear costume.
Been through low, been through sunshine,
all
been
right.
through snow. All the colors of the weather. We've been through high, every corner of the sky, and still we're holding on together.
Was this when he sang karaoke in the costume?
You got all my love.
I think that's what he did, and it was this song. I think that's what it is. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Is that football?
Probably.
This is recent. Is that American football? Is he in America? That's a field
Yeah, it looks
goal.
like Vegas.
Yeah, that's American football. Yeah, it's probably is.
Rains or pours, I'm all yours. You've got all my love. Whether it rains, it remains.
Dickheads.
You've got all my love.
Another really pretty sound from Coldplay. I really like it so far.
No, I'm loving it so
It's really
far.
good.
Like, this is why, like, I said that the biggest issue with We Pray that I had was that I said, like, Chris Martin doesn't suit the sound at all. And I said that he was actually the weakest part of that song because he was trying, like, not to be aggressive, but it was too high energy for him. Like, he suits best when he's in this, like, low tempo, very calming love songs. That's his peak, right? Most of the time.
Your skin.
Occasionally he breaks the trend with songs like Viva La Vida, which, you know, who's gonna argue?
Yeah.
But the song
Can't
this
really.
reminds me the most of so far is Coloratura. Because, like, the way the piano melodies are going, and especially the way it goes, like the dun and the slight key change there is very much reminding me of that. But also Coloratura was a love song, so yeah, very similar vocal tones. Also, I want to note one thing as well. That first verse there might be one of the best vocal performances he's ever had.
It was really nice.
Like, his vocals were very, very smooth there. And usually he has little cracks in it, and it's usually just his tone that sells it, but, like, he's actually really good vocals so far as well.
Bro's basically It the Clown right now, though. I want to go to Vegas. Imagine that, like, you're about to do, like, a performance, you like do an artist, and you have this fucking just Chris Martin. It's just, you must feel like shit when you're up there and you look down and see Chris Martin on your little stage. Shame. No, I'm just kidding.
Until I die.
Okay, Coloratura. No.
Be my 1, 2, 3 forever.
You saw what I saw, right? Lord have mercy. You.
Cause you got all my love. Whether it rains or pours, I'm all
Security kicked him out. In Vegas, he got kicked out for giving people balloons.
Assholes.
You're gonna call me crazy. This store right here. This is a weird thing to say, and you might remember it. This looks exactly, and I don't know if it is. This looks exactly like the fucking store in Hangover.
Yeah.
The first Hangover movie.
That's because it was set in Vegas.
Yeah, I know. So I'm wondering if this is the area in which they filmed in that store. You know what store I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
This is it looks just like it. In fact, this actually could be it. Because it looks really familiar. The bill, if this is glass, I don't know if it is in the front.
It remains. You've got all my love.
Isn't that Babytron? Shut up. Oh, it is. Is it gonna play the actual like karaoke audio, I guess, for this part? Oh, yeah.
That's all I can say.
You're gonna call me crazy, but I don't even think you need to wear the wig. I don't think the average person is gonna recognize Chris Martin. He's a very normal looking dude. I don't know. He's a very normal looking dude. I don't feel like I don't think that if I was like not paying attention and Chris Martin passed me in the store, I don't think I'd notice him.
No, people would notice him. People would definitely notice him.
I don't know. He's definitely. I don't think he's one of them. I think he's one of the less recognizable people who should be more recognizable. Like I think he's on the lower end of celebrities that are like really, really fucking famous.
He's not the most recognizable, but I mean he's definitely recognizable.
I mean, no. I mean, he gets up there and starts singing a fucking Coldplay song. The wig will be helpful to stop him from realizing it's him.
You got all my love. Oh, for now and always, till the end of my days. You got all my love.
Is that Blink-182? That was Blink-182 on the screen.
Got all
But just said his name, okay. Here, I want to say something real quick though. Tell me if I'm right. I think I spotted something. Where was it? Yeah, Isn't that the video we just reacted to? That was the one we just, that was Blink-182's like comeback song. Remember this video where it had them like, yeah, I think so. It looks like it. It's definitely Travis Barker back there. Yeah, the one where they were sitting there and like it was going through all their old pictures and stuff. Look right here. See? That's Blink-182.
Oh wow.
That's the video we reacted to. It's playing in the background. So we know we kind of have a time frame here. I mean, we already kind of did, but I just caught that. I figured that was cool. Really, 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 really good.
Yeah, terrific song.
KSI is about to get. We should. That feels so bad now.
But definitely, I think what they did with this one, to be honest, I think they saw Coloratura and the fact that, like, well, I'm just gonna say it out. I mean, here's the thing with Coloratura. Would I have loved it if it was like their biggest hit ever? Yes. Was it ever gonna happen? No, but like a 10-minute song that they released as a non-promotional single, it's not gonna become a fucking massive hit. It's not gonna happen. But I think what they've done here is they've kind of condensed what Coloratura was in a sense. Like this does just feel like mini Coloratura, if that makes sense in terms of feel. So it's in a position where it's like, okay, they saw the potential with Coloratura. It's now a fan favorite song, and they thought, okay, let's give the fans a shorter version of that, and that gives it the potential to spread to more people, and be a bigger hit, I guess, is probably what they were going for there.
100%.
But I do think it might be Chris Martin's best vocal performance that I've heard. That is the most crisp I've ever heard his vocals on a song. I may be mistaken. I may need to revisit some stuff, but from what I can remember, that's the best his vocals have ever sounded. And other than that, yeah, no criticisms there. It's pretty much exactly what I said with We Pray that Coldplay are best at, and what Chris Martin is best at, and yeah, pretty much delivered here with that. So definitely gonna check out the album. And I can see why it's the fan favorite. It probably is the best single. Well, I do probably need to revisit the first one because I haven't heard it in a minute.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to figure this out. I really liked it. I think it was very peaceful. I think it is much better than the first two singles. I think that when we got the first two singles, it was kind of like, yeah, solid song. Yeah, or, I mean, yeah. But this one feels like Coldplay, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like it feels like what you would expect and what you would want when you're listening to, I guess, what Coldplay is. I know it's kind of repeating words here. Sorry, I'm writing something down. And yeah, I liked it a lot. There was a lot of cool production details. His voice sounded great. I pretty much agree with everything you said, so we can go ahead and hop on over. If you guys like this video, leave a like on the video and a comment and let us know your best and worst of the week, as well as subscribe because we're pushing 1,000, and we're greedy bastards and we want money from YouTube, so subscribe. And I don't know, Dillon, I think this is where you say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, fellers.